The number of views on your marketing content isn't low because the algorithm hates you. It's low because you post stuff that nobody cares about. Social media isn't just a free billboard. You have to earn attention with curiosity, pride, nostalgia, or even a laugh. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how we beat out corporate polished posts using simple, local, real, authentic content from a coffee shop that I own and help you understand how to actually get attention and views on your marketing content. Let's dig in. So today is a pretty short slide deck, as you'll see. The theme of today is the algorithm isn't your problem, attention is. Now, I don't know, how many of you pay attention to this kind of stuff or post organically on social, not just paid ads, but actually today is more of a discussion around organic reach, which I don't talk about a ton. I'm more on the kind of marketing, kind of paid side of things. But today I wanted to talk about that organic kind of free reach, free posts, and why a lot of times the algorithm isn't your problem, but attention is. And so what does that mean? Well, how many times have you ever heard someone say that Facebook just doesn't work anymore? I know, at least for me, being in the marketing space, I hear people say this a lot. And they just tell me, oh, Facebook doesn't work anymore. It doesn't do what it used to do. I don't have the same reach. I don't have this and this and this, right? Complain, complain, complain. But I don't believe that it's the algorithm that didn't stop working. I think it just stopped rewarding boring, poor quality content. And over time, the algorithm got better and better and better. And the whole job of the algorithm is to show you what you want to see, to show people what they want to see. So if your content sucks, it's not going to show it to people. It's really as simple as that. And I did put this little line down here. Basically, social media is not a free billboard. It still costs something, right? Which is your effort to put out quality content. And so what you have is a crowd of people who are deciding second by second what deserves their attention. It's not just a free thing, but you've got to really get out there and earn the trust of the people. So think about this. Would you stop on your own post? And this is similar to kind of like when we talked about before the billboard test. But would you stop on your own post? So if you wouldn't stop and read your own post, your audience definitely isn't going to do that either. So like, for example, instead of just saying, hey, we've got a new product alert, and we show this product or service, right? But instead we kind of put something intriguing out there. We say, we've been testing this one quietly for weeks and it's finally ready. That kind of piques people's interest. It gets them to stop, to read, to click on the image, to click on the text, whatever it may be. And those signals are what tells the algorithm that your content is high quality. And ultimately, and this is the last line of the entire slide, your job is to create micro emotions: curiosity, surprise, pride, nostalgia, laughter, or belonging. Whenever you invoke one of these emotions or create these micro emotions for people, they will interact with your content. When you just post bland, boring, whatever it is, it just doesn't work as well. And so that's the entire presentation today, is to simply say, it's not that Facebook's broken. It's not that any social media platform is broken. It's not that the algorithm is messed up. It's that you have to give the algorithm something valuable for it to want to show your content to other people. If you don't create valuable, engaging, quality content, the algorithm simply isn't going to show it. Now, I am going to show you guys an example of this. I'm not just talking about it out loud, but I'm actually going to show you an example of this with one of my businesses. And I'm going to show you the difference in what I'm calling quality content and not quality content. And it may seem a little bit odd, but it gets the point across. So let me share my screen here. This is going to be the Facebook page for my coffee shop. Okay, so I own a coffee shop, as most of you know, or all of you may know, and we have content that is posted on our page by the corporate office at regular intervals. And then we also have content that we post locally from our store. And I want to show you this. This is a corporate post right here, okay? This is some image they generated and they made a post, right? And it was made 2 days ago and I don't even have a single like on it. It's pretty embarrassing. Here's a video they made. Corporate posted this, not us, right? Has 1 like. Here's another corporate post, has 2 likes. Here's a post we made, a picture that I took with my phone, and we congratulated somebody locally for winning a contest that we were hosting. It has 36 likes, 5 comments, and a share. Here's a corporate post, 5 likes. Here's a corporate post with a promo. It got 5 likes, 2 comments, 2 shares. Here's a post where I said, hey, what should we name our new friend? It's a picture of our store. We're giving people a reason to interact. It's something fun. It invokes curiosity or excitement because they can actually win a gift card. We got 21 likes, 26 comments, and 2 shares. So the 2 posts so far that I've shown you that we've generated, now I know they were related, they were a contest, but they've gotten more engagement than anything corporate has posted because it just looks cookie cutter, right? It's nice, it's clean, it's professional, but it doesn't invoke any feeling or emotion. All right. Here's a corporate post, 1 like, corporate post, 1 like, corporate post, 2 likes, corporate post, no likes, corporate post, 2 likes. Here's a post that we posted of a couple of high school kids that were in our store, and we called out the local school. That invokes a sense of belonging. People associated with that school will be proud of that. They may know these individuals. They see them posted on the PJ's page, but they know these individuals. They're excited and proud of that. 19 likes, 2 comments, 3 shares. Okay, I could sit here and do this all day, right? I can sit here and do this all day. I want to try to find one more example of a local post that we did because most of ours are corporate posts. Here's one. This is a picture of my kid. Actually, it has 12 likes, 2 comments, and a share. It wasn't massive, but it was still better than anything that corporate's been putting out.
It's like you said before, it's the authentic versus the professional, and people can identify with authentic.
As humans, we are now trained to spot ads online. So we know what looks like an ad and what looks authentic. And even overproduced content that is intended to look authentic by the corporate office still looks polished, clean, professional, and people are still just scrolling past it. But when they see those locals, that personalized connection, sense of belonging to their local coffee shop, as opposed to just the corporate content, our stuff wins every single time. Now, these aren't massive results, but it definitely wins. So what you have to think about now is both what I shared in the slide deck, the 3 slide deck, and then what I showed you on my actual business page in real time. This is what's happened in the last 30 days on our page. How can you apply this to your business? How can you think outside the box with your organic content, right? We're not talking paid today. I'm not talking ads. I'm not talking about spending money. I'm talking about free stuff. How can you, with your efforts, improve your content on social media to allow the algorithm the chance to reward you as opposed to bury your content in a sea of other crappy content?